Welcome back to CT Buzz. The state of Connecticut is putting on a new event to help build stronger communities. It's called Reputation Made, and it's happening next month. Joining me now is the Chief Marketing Officer for the state, Anthony, and Brandon McGee, the CEO of the council. Welcome to the show, both of you.
Hello.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. First, tell me about Reputation Made. What can people expect?
So this event is all about helping public officials, nonprofits, and businesses, whether they're small or large, helping them stand out in a very crowded media ecosystem. You know, you can scroll up to 300 feet a day. That's the height of the Statue of Liberty. So if you're going through an entire skyscraper's worth of content just on your phone, how does any brand or organization connect deeply with their audiences? And we're going to give people those answers at this event.
Yeah, that's great. Tell me about your role in all of this.
Yeah, I just follow the Chief Marketing Officer here. No, I'll be facilitating a conversation with leaders on real impact. And what does that actually mean, right? And in a world where we're literally looking at our phones all day, every day, how can you truly impact communities throughout the state of Connecticut and even in your work? And so we're going to unpack that with all of our attendees.
Yeah.
One of the most important things I think people forget, whether it's marketing or communications, it's that all of those things are just facilitating conversations in connection. And so Brandon's, what he does so well and always has, whether it was his time in the legislature or his role now as CEO of the council, it's making that community impact one person at a time.
Yeah, kind of simplifying it for people. Everything gets so complex with social media, messaging, and kind of taking a step back and explaining people how they can use this to their advantage.
Absolutely. And when you think about impact, right, you have to have this one-to-one interaction. And unfortunately, fortunately, depending on how you look at it, our devices have really divided us in a sense. And so my goal is to help leaders understand that one-to-one interaction. But how's that? Through the context or the lens of community, community developing, building, but starting with relationships. And through the work that I've been able to do as CEO of the council is true impact in our communities throughout the state of Connecticut.
Really exciting and important stuff. People who attend this event, if they could take away one thing, what do you hope that will be?
Ooh, this is a difficult one. Be true to who you are, be yourself, but just know that it's bigger than just your reputation. It's that one-to-one interaction, and people will always remember how you made them feel, not what you did for them.
That's right. That's what they say, right?
Yeah, Maya Angelou.
Yeah. All right, wonderful. And now this is not the first MADE event.
No.
You've had success throughout the year with other MADE initiatives. Tell me how people can get involved, how they can sign up for this upcoming in November.
Absolutely. So if you go to Connecticut-made.com, that's where you can register for the event, see our full programming from the general session to all the different breakout sessions you can pick from. There are 6 different classes. And then after the event, we have a LinkedIn group where the conversation continues. You can take away a lot of those best practices that you get from the event, not to mention some really interesting thought leadership from a lot of our guests who are coming in, and you can take it back to your office and make that impact.
Yeah, that's great. Some takeaways that you can use in your own workplace and so forth. Thank you so much, both of you, for joining us. All right. And we will have all this information linked on our website. That's WTNH.com.